Hello everyone, just a quick video from me to look ahead to tonight's episode and focus a little bit on last night's episode. So it looks like what's going to happen is some old islanders are going back into the villa. Now I did mention this in a previous video, and they're going to be the ones, I think, speculating here, they're going to be the ones who are going to decide the fate of the next couple to be dumped. Now we had a video go up a few hours ago from Ron, who's heading back to South Africa. I think he's admitted this. And why would he be heading back to South Africa? What for? Well, I think to go back in the villa with Kaz, possibly Naz, Montel, etc. And I think they will be able to speak about how they feel in terms of the way they were dumped, and then, you know, bring revenge on those who they didn't particularly like. Now, Ron makes his feelings clear about Elma in this little video he shot. Take a look.
Okay, right, I've just seen a clip of Elma having a dig at Ekin. Can we all just agree that you lot all voting her as favourite girl has given her a complete sense of freedom to just take things to the next level and think she can get away with murder? The way she talks to people like shit is ridiculous. So get her out now. I've had enough. Get her out.
And I also remembered, of course, that we had that decision that Elma made with Luca, in which they decided to keep Scott and Tina in the show and dumped Kaz and Montel. They were assuming the relationship with Tina would last. It didn't. Scott left. Tina's now gone. But I also thought, in terms of exacting revenge, who would they exact it on? It would be Elma, because she made that decision that got them kicked off. Yeah, Luca did as well, but I suppose they could try and, you know, exact revenge on him. But it just seems that you've got Ron, who will probably do it because he's made his feelings about Elma clear, and I could see why the other two would do it as well. So things are not looking good for Sammy and Elma is what I'm saying, because if the old islanders come back in and have to choose who they think is the weakest couple to dump, they're probably going to go for them. Probably. I could be completely wrong here, right? Okay, they could go for Ekin-Su and Curtis, they could go for Omar and Catherine, but it would seem unlikely because there's no connection there in terms of, you know, exactly why. You get my point, the point I'm making here. I'm probably not making it particularly well.
I'm not sure about Ekin and Curtis, but I just think everything's a drama. There's always a theatrics about everything, and it's like, it doesn't come across super genuine.
Let's move on to talking more about Elma. Now, I don't want you to think this is an Elma hit job video, but I noticed some things after Elma's call with her friend Amber, etc., etc., and they were interesting things. I just wanted to make a few points about them. Now, we haven't seen the aftermath of Ekin-Su's call yet because she was sitting the girls down last night at the end of the episode to tell them off for not having her back. But here's the first thing that came to light. Now, we have this moment where Amber is telling Elma in her phone call, I didn't like the way Ekin-Su kissed Sammy in the Heart Rate Challenge. You never kiss someone else's fella. Okay, fine. Then this clip resurfaced, right, of Elma in TOWIE confessing to two other people in the programme, I don't watch TOWIE, about her, Elma, kissing another girl's fella and how she felt about it. Have a look.
Ekin kissing him.
Babe,
you know my opinions on that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I'm sorry, but you don't disrespect your friend. You don't kiss your friend's fella for one. I don't care if it's in a challenge, I don't care. You don't do that.
Say it
and
loud
then
for the ones
she gets annoyed that you've got a problem about it.
You kissed him at Amber's?
Yes.
What?
That same night.
Has he got a girlfriend?
Yes.
Do not get me a cup of tea, give me a Prosecco.
No, that's what I mean.
You kissed him? Oh, you kissed him?
Yes, well, yeah, I'm just so annoyed. I'm so frustrated with myself because I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that person. And I don't think that's fair on Jodie either.
Who went in first?
I couldn't tell you that.
So there we see Elma on camera admitting that in TOWIE she kissed Jodie's man, right? So Elma has done exactly what she is furious with Ekin for doing, basically, is what I'm saying. So while I appreciate, I don't know when that TOWIE clip was done, however many years ago it was, I think if Elma was going to be fair about it, she'd say, you know what Ekin did to Sammy I don't like, but it's not like my nose is clean. I've done a similar thing in my past, so I'll get a little bit angry about it and just let it slide, because what's the point? But clearly we see here that's not the case. She has decided to make a big thing of it, and I know there are some people who probably think, well, she's not holding her grudges anymore, right? You know, she's let that whole thing about the heart rate challenge go, but Ekin keeps bringing it up. However, she still obviously has a clear issue with Ekin. Look at this clip here, right? This is her after she had her phone call with Amber, telling everyone, telling all the girls that in the call she was reassured that she was doing everything right, she's done absolutely nothing wrong, and it was so good to hear from someone to confirm that what she's doing has been 100% correct. Then at the end of the clip, you can clearly see she's looking at the girls, then her eyes turn and look at Ekin's. I might even slow it down for you so you can have a look, because Ekin's sitting right there, being very quiet.
Been so real and so honest the whole way through, so we've got nothing to be worried about. She said everyone's like rooting for us and happy for us.
Okay. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm really happy with that conversation.
Oh, babe, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. Everything I've done, she agrees with. She was just like, they've done nothing wrong. I mean, I knew that anyway, but it's nice to hear it, because if anyone was going to tell me that I was out of place, it would be Amber. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I can't wait for everyone else to have their chat. It's just, do you know what it is? It's just so refreshing.
Yeah. To hear it from someone that knows you inside out.
Yeah.
You see what I mean, right? She clearly has Ekin in her sights. Okay, she's been honest last night. She said that she really didn't like Curtis. She's said to camera, well, recorded by the camera, I don't like him. And I put that in my video last night. You can watch that clip. So she's openly admitted that she does not like Curtis as a person. And I don't think she likes Ekin Su as a person either. So I think the thing is here that if you don't like someone, well, there's no real resolution here. You just say sorry. You just say, I don't like that person. So I say sorry to them. I'm not going to hang out with them anymore. And just move on. And I think she's going to have to do that with Sammie. Keep her distance from Ekin Su and Curtis for the rest of the season.
She said she doesn't believe it in Curtis and Ekin. She thinks they're very theatrical. Really? Interesting.
Do you think there's going to be an apology here, guys? Do you think Ekin Su and Curtis are going to get the apology they want? Do you think Elma's going to apologise to Curtis? Do you think Sammie's going to apologise to Curtis? Do you think Ekin Su and Curtis might apologise to them and settle the whole thing? Or do you think this is going to last until the end of the season? Let me know your thoughts, alright? Because I thought some of those videos were actually quite interesting. Now I'm going to leave you with Tyrique, ex-Islander Tyrique, who also had comments about the phone call that Elma had with Amber last night and made a few interesting points while he watched it in his own unique Tyrique way. Oh, yes, there's a rhyme there. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Catch you later, 9 o'clock, ITV2, and I will be there with my dog. No.
Mad though, Elma, yeah, got voted favourite girl, and then ever since that day, she's just been causing mass destruction in there. Like, why is she saying babe like that? Babe! Oh, there's only one A in babe, I'm confused.
You talk about the dancing, Ekin, kissing him. Babe! You know
Babe! Babe!
You don't kiss your friend's fella for what? I don't care if it's in a challenge. I don't care.
Not friends though, to be fair.
And then she gets annoyed.
Oh my god, hey, Elma hates Ekin Su's guts.
Honestly, I miss you so much. But Sammie comes across, you got favourite girl, what the hell? I know, what the hell?
Yeah, I'll be real. Stop gassing her like that, man. Favourite girl was like 8 weeks ago, I'll be real. It's going downhill, they want her head on a stick now.